I'll be limiting. I'm not driving, just taking a live set of questions from. Just join my hftcode.com website. Let's just go through this. So this is for the Python bot with the market data and the trader workstation or interactive brokers gateway. First question he asks, do you get all your live market data from interactive brokers, or do you use a data provider? In my case, trading bots, or depending on where you're living, it's required again for people that are new. Or ETF, which is equity for US, or commission fees from IB. It's free as well, but you have to make sure in the portal at IB to make sure you get the right data package for what you want to trade. Does the hub build and store OHL? If you're doing futures now, I'll go over the futures and options in a minute. So you can save those historical data. You can also access historical data using the API with interactive brokers, depending on what you're doing. All I can work from that's actually working with the TWS Trader Workstation. So again, you'd have to read the PDFs that come with it to fully understand what it provides and what it does not provide. When the bot or server starts, how does it retrieve enough historical with the indicators? Okay, so all the trading rules are right in the source code of the Python trading script. So once the Python script's activated or restarted, it needs to have a certain amount of data points to work. I don't know if it's like 30, 50. So if you're doing minute data, it might take that long to fill up the queue. So there is that. But again, you have to read the source code. If you don't know working with the suggested Claude code, you can always ask the DF to do a scan on the code and understand the code and reverse engineer the code via your reverse engineering via your prompting. I do believe some of the prompts are provided in the PDFs provided. If you have any further questions, let me know in the comments. How do you manage futures contract selection, expiration, and rollover? Again, that's out of context of what's provided in this data package, the data set. So really mostly focuses on stock, ETF, a sample code of how to work with a Forex crypto. And the next question, is the included, let's go over the futures contract and all that. So in order to expand specifically for that, you would need to, again, look at your code and other code samples on how to do all that functionality. It's not part of this package that I mentioned. So you'd have to look at that. Now, in terms of the broker, actually, I'm going to talk about the broker itself with interactive brokers versus others. Okay, so another question is it included XAU USD bot trading spot gold? No, with interactive brokers, it's going to be on a CFD or through a third party. Depends again on your country where you're at. With CFD, you may not, because I know CFDs are somewhat illegal in the US, but everywhere else you can do CFDs, contract for a difference. Again, those are through the schlocky retail brokers, so it's not the real McCoy. So be aware of that. So XAU is a CFD. USD is obviously US dollar. So if you want to trade COMEX, gold futures, you have to go through a real futures contract. You can't architecture with CME micro futures such as MES, MNQ, and MGC. So that's M micro, standard S&P 500, micro NASDAQ, and micro gold. So for the COMEX to the CME, you can trade with interactive brokers. Said my data set, the Python scripts that are provided, just do very simple. If you want to do real futures and options through the CME. You can do it through Interactive Brokers, but the data and how it's provided through the data queue is not very good because it aggregates the data and you're going to even worsen your stale data, the problem that I mentioned. I'll be going over that on Tuesday night. I believe it's August, I can't remember the date, 2026. So there's that. So if you want a real proper real broker, you want to be on a broker that works with the CME, and then you're going to use a data provider that they provide you. If it's Rithmic or CQG, I've said before, Rithmic's the better way. It's cheaper, still not cheap. $40 for the market data, $100 for the API data, $100 for whatever API you want through Rithmic. That's including your order execution as well, which you won't get through the historical data providers. Now, this follows up with this person saying, I can only use Python with Quant Connect. That's fine, but you pretty well are restricted with Quant Connect, as you can imagine. Nothing wrong with the platform for learning. Where the platform handles historical data, real-time data feeds, futures map, much of the infrastructure. That's not provided with what I've got. Again, that's why you're using AI. I can provide some better examples, and down the road when I have my trading bots available through the website, hftco.com, again, that's going to be another whole can of worms when it comes to what we're looking here with what Quant Connect provides you. I'm trying to understand which of these responsibilities this IBKR hub handles automatically and which parts I would need to build myself. Hopefully my answers will provide all what you're looking for and anyone else, and we'll end it there. Thanks for watching.